Okay, this is my screencast assignment. Like a lot of things in this course, this is my first time doing a screencast. So what you should see in front of you is the Kiplinger's website. Kiplinger is a magazine that's produced to help people learn about the topic of personal finance. Personal finance is a topic that I teach at the University of Minnesota Crookston. It's a topic that I think everybody should learn more about because who does not want to save money or learn how to make more money? That's how we achieve quality of life and financial success by saving money and making money, hopefully at the same time. What I like about Kiplinger as far as a teaching tool, it's very practical. It mirrors the textbook that I use and it mirrors a lot of the lessons that are contained in the textbook. Going from left to right here, it kind of is a real rough sketch of the book I use. We talk about all these topics. So let's just fast forward to like week 12. I like the topic of stocks. I'm a stock geek. So first thing I would do is just pull up the market update. This can be done in class. Find out what's going on in the world today. Market's flat. Then I'd ask the class, well, why is the market flat today? Is there a reason? That gets into current events, that gets into investor sentiment. These are topics that we talk about. I've used articles on this site as far as class activities, critical thinking activities where they respond to articles and reflect on them. Here's an interesting one. Warren Buffett, we've all heard of him, the Oracle of Omaha. The Federal Reserve, our top bank, just raised rates. So that would be a topic of conversation. And I find it ironic that a billionaire likes when the Fed hikes rates. Well, maybe that ain't so ironic. Maybe there's good reasons why. So this would be an article I would assign to my class and have them explain to me why Warren Buffett likes when rates go up. And there are some logical reasons why he might like rates to go up. What I like about Kiplinger's is that it's very user-friendly. It integrates well with my teaching, and it's a site that students can return to at any point in their life. It's a virtual textbook. Let's see what else we have here. Well, at some point, we hope to have a nest egg and retire. So let's go ahead and click on retirement. Again, you don't have to buy a paper magazine. This is a free website. Let's see here. Stuff about Social Security. State-by-state guide on the taxes on retirees. State taxes are not the same in every state. I think folks who live in Minnesota know about our state tax rates. They're among the highest in the country. However, if you want to save a buck or two and you don't mind 10,000 lakes going away, there's always South Dakota. South Dakota has no state tax. So that makes them very tax friendly. Let's read about South Dakota. There is a state sales tax on consumption, so if you buy stuff, you got to pay tax in South Dakota. However, for retirees, there's no income tax and there's no Social Security tax. So, income is important as far as retirement income. Most people who retire do not have as much income and they're drawing out of their 401ks. As you can see here, not taxed. You can flip back to Minnesota here. Oh, least tax friendly. That is true. There is a price to pay for 10,000 lakes and good schools. So you see here, there is a state tax of about 7% on average. And there's the range. If you make really good money, you can pay as much as 9.85%. And yes, when you're retired, you pay taxes on your retirement income. There are some breaks there, it looks like, but not quite like South Dakota. You don't get a free pass on paying state taxes. And state taxes, as we saw, can range anywhere from 0 up to about 9%. So, on someone who is on a fixed income that's less than what they're used to, that is significant. And it's not unusual for people to earn their money in Minnesota and then jump across the border right here, with lots of road trips to the Twin Cities intertwined in their glory years. Um, I think anybody who teaches personal finance should consider this as a easy form of technology to integrate into your classroom. It's just as easy as logging on. Every student has a computer. It's very easy to throw this site up on the projector and let students navigate. Another thing I've done, I've created like portfolios in here where I have students volunteer different companies. I had a student who wanted to track Under Armour. She's in sports. Another student wanted to track Nike. So we create a class portfolio that we build into this site also. So it's very interactive. It really lines up well with my teaching and learning context in finance. And it makes finance very ground level, very easy to comprehend and digest. A lot of students, when they see the ECON prefix attached to my course, there's always an aversion and a real slow enrollment. I'm usually sweating bullets till about August 1st to see if my class is full enough to where it actually will run both online and on campus. When students realize that personal finance is very practical, there's a lot of common sense to it, and it's not a really nasty econ course as the perception is. Let's see, is there anything else I want to add to this? They don't ask for information, so you can browse the site and take advantage of it. There are those annoying ads, but it's sort of like Forbes. You can just click through after 5 seconds. It's free. You can learn a lot using this site, whether you're a student in my personal finance class or you're just curious about personal finance. So now what I need to do is figure out where my tab is at so I can conclude this recording. Bear with me here. That's one of my Moodle sites, Sport Finance and Economics. I teach that class also. Okay, where is my web hosting device?